Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our New Republic playthrough in Thrawn's Revenge. As the New Republic in Thrawn's Revenge, in the last episode we had some more crash fun, but we did defend an attack on Bimiel and an attack on Tankrin while moving against the PA's core forces. So I'm kind of concerned about what happened with Karita and the Transitory Mist, since they now have access into Kashyyyk. But we're going to be building up some more actual ground defenses in some areas, because they've been a bit too willing to attack us in other places. So we have enough credits that it's not going to be a huge problem to establish these a bit better on the ground. We're going to get attacked. I'm going to predict this is an ads, a single ads. Hey, what do you know? It's almost as if I've seen that already.
Reporting.
We are... So let's take a look at what the actual galactic situation is here. Like, the Pentastar alignment has a row of basically 2 planets all the way down, which means at a certain point they're kind of gonna be easier to block. But if we try to go like fully in one direction, we're gonna leave too many openings. So what we're probably better off doing is coming in from the north and south and kind of leaving a few planets here to be defended. Because if we can stop Zinj from wanting to attack, that frees up a lot of our other forces. And I think that's going to be the way to do it.
Endurance on station.
So, damn. These guys got combined. So we're going to just switch a few of them out. Viscount fleet with... But... What does that leave us with there? That's 319. That's a... Yeah, that's fine. 48, 319.
Construction complete.
So you're going to go back down to Bimiel. This is scary.
Right away.
Let's get you guys into position. And we can actually start working on making real progress in the core. For this fleet, what do we actually have? I don't want something that... a bit more for you guys. So, Corellia, let's get a shipyard back. For you guys, same kind of deal. I think we want... You know what? Lusankia, is it time? Well, first let's get the finger there. And we'll get Lusankia next week that rolls over. Let's see if we can get in here.
Invasion commencing.
They do have a decent stack on the ground. We can take Ojam right after, pretty much as well.
Roger that. Heading out, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right away.
Oh, let's get over there.
Right away.
Building under construction.
All weapons low. Heading out, sir.
Capacity.
Need more people. The enemy.
Oh, we can only send infantry that way.
Form up. Let's move out.
Gotta go all the way around with vehicles. They don't have any structure, so they are just gonna attack us.
Awaiting orders.
But it'd be nice to keep these guys together.
Roger. Form up. Entering battle. We've got your back. Heading out. Waiting orders. Engaging target. Defend the zone.
Okay. Force them all to kite out.
Copy. Let's go.
Let's get in there.
Sensor
Get some
node.
sensors. Get around here.
Reporting. This way. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, Commander. Over there.
Secured a
Can do.
landing zone. Building
Ready.
started.
There we go.
Yes. Fire! Ready up!
Restored.
Moving it. Attack. Report. Yes, sir. Yes. Setting up.
You're gonna stay behind so you're in less danger.
Open fire.
There we go. Isn't it the last thing? Nope.
All weapons loaded. All out. Ready. Moving out. Let's go.
Still some infantry.
Affirmative. Heading out.
And we're gonna have our infantry over there.
Ready to roll. Keep going. This way. Over there. T4B mobile. Roger that. Yes, sir.
Some turrets.
Right away.
Where are the units?
Underway.
We've secured a build
Almost
pad.
there.
We've lost a build.
Warm up. Right away.
We've secured
Awaiting orders.
a build pad. Sensor node constructing. Construction
Copy.
complete.
Right away. Copy. Moving ahead.
Oh, there's some.
Roger that. Gold Squadron launching attack.
Here we go.
System control achieved.
And I kind of want to do the same thing to Ojam.
Reporting.
Because the Empire's not doing as good a job of stopping the Pentastar alignment in the south of their territory as I'd hoped. Instead, the Pentastar alignment is taking the south of the Empire's territory, which I wasn't expecting at all. Like, I thought maybe they'd be fighting around Bilbringi and dealing with each other, but instead, I have to send in Potato with shields, Red Tide, Majestic Warlord Star,
Right away.
and Crack of Dawn, Phytocelis.
All out.
Then we'll send in Kira to stop them retreating. Radish Jr. Stick for Winter.
Cruiser reporting.
Really only attacking the engines on the way out there so that they don't get too far away. We'll send in Jim Brenlow's Revenge and Indefatigable to stop them. Officer can help, as can KDY's only use. Miss L Cruiser. Even though they are not missile cruisers anymore. That's just base game.
Target those lasers. Waiting orders. Lasers are our target. Bring it forward. Target those lasers.
All right. I don't know what they're gonna have on
Star
Ojam.
Destroyer reporting in.
I don't want them to have it.
Beginning construction.
T4B.
I want to press that button.
Commencing.
Ooh, XR.
I copy.
Building under construction.
Right away, sir. Underway. Right away.
Like, I don't intend to just push through the
Heading out, sir.
core, but it seems like we might be forced into that position.
Roger. Moving out. Form up.
They don't want us to do other stuff.
We've secured a building.
Yes, Commander. Let's move out.
Construction complete.
Waiting orders. All out.
Construction
Ready? Yes.
complete.
Let's go. I'm here, sir. Keep going. Ready. I
Alright,
Affirmative. This way. Reporting in. Over there.
I got one. Let's go.
We've got them on the run.
okay.
We got them. Send reinforcements.
Is that the only unit they have? I think it was. Yeah.
Planetary control achieved.
Constructing.
That's good. I don't like that they have the supply line. So Contrum, if I build Contrum up, go down to Kashyyyk there.
Reporting.
It looks like they want to attack that direction. But I want to take Farida to just stop them from doing that. Because Zinj is past its prime. His prime. I think we're gonna raid him.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting. Engage.
Reporting.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Artillery online.
They had a lot there. I think we can beat whatever they're sending. Then we just move into Anx Minor.
Tactical battle imminent.
Nope, we can't beat whatever they're sending. It's 5 secutors.
Inbound.
MC-90
Not
Star Cruiser
impossible,
reporting.
but it's not what I
How
want
can
to
we be of
risk.
service? Ready and willing. Engage.
Y-wing here. Ready.
Hmm. Why am I considering this? What's...
Armed and ready. Copy that.
You're gonna be very useful if you can get out.
Squadron reporting. En route. Order received.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting. Datum. Weapons armed. Yes, sir. Awaiting your orders.
Attacking target. Standing by.
Weapons armed.
Ready for orders. Reporting in.
How can we be of service? All power to shield.
Wing around. Agree to meeting one. Try not to let one on your tail. I've got my prospect. Weapons ready. Try not to let one on your tail.
Assault Brigadier. Ready and willing.
Try not to let one on your tail. Wing around.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting. For the New Republic.
Awaiting orders.
This is the weaker version of the
How can we be of service?
Blue Diver.
Ready and willing.
I think it's like us said the pop cap was wrong on this one.
Roger that.
Calculating jump to light speed.
I've been hit.
Our engines are damaged. We have lost our hangars, but we can still fight.
Nope, you can't still fight. We're leaving. Bye, MC-90, Medium Pickle Boy, Atlantis, and Ula. Should have just left.
Tactical battle imminent.
That does make this a little bit easier.
Coming!
Choose your
All right, well,
reinforcements.
exact some vengeance there.
Taking to the front.
Interior model.
Moving to coordinates.
Best
But-
possible speed.
Aether.
Let's move out. Start of the nerve on standby. Commencing engagement. Form up. Yes, Commander. Star Destroyer standing by. Moving to coordinates.
Feel the little adses. Some ads block going on in here.
Calling for me, sir.
We are fully operational. Changing heading.
I can't see him.
Order. Start of the nerve on standby.
Anyone else see him? Where are you?
Target in sight. Yes, Commander.
Take another hit. Roger that. Fire.
We are fully operational.
Keep your eyes open.
I copy. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Enemy
Attack
fighters on me.
commencing.
Target's coming in fast. Weapons ready. Should we go around for another pass? Enemy fighters incoming. I got it.
Start of the nerve on standby. Make way.
Point one.
Moving out, Commander.
Yeah, you can even
Taking
just
to the front.
go in further that way. I'll send the E-Wings after
Point one.
shuttles.
Yes, Commander.
They're coming around.
Do you really need to do that?
Order
You
confirmed.
can just come here.
Coming around.
Decrease to
Yes, Commander. Focusing all batteries.
What I really want you to do is kill the gold too.
Initiating attack.
Got one.
Awaiting
Get
orders.
that, get back in here.
Copy.
A-Wing.
Responding.
Waiting order. Decrease to full throttle.
Oh, I guess that is the problem with telling you to attack the transports. They're gonna kill one and just go for whatever the nearest target is.
Go around for another pass. Swinging around. Attack formation. Hold on.
Disable their guns.
Switch pattern. Stay in attack formation.
Awaiting orders. Start of the nerve on standby.
Full throttle.
Frigate reporting.
I'm hoping these are the ships they wanted to attack Bimiel, or not the ships, the ground forces they wanted to attack Bimiel with.
I'm in range. Rendezvous at target.
All out.
Point one.
Attack. The lasers are on target.
Like, I don't want to do a full space trouncing of them right now.
Yes, Commander.
I'm not sure that
Stay in attack formation.
we'd really be capable of it. But I think what we'd be able to do is take out,
Let's move out.
just do some raids on some semi-defended planets
We are fully
with this
operational.
fleet
Focus fire on
and
their batteries.
I've got it.
pull off some pressure while we consolidate a little bit.
Fire. Target those lasers.
Copy. I copy. Attacking the laser.
Start of the nerve on standby.
The enemy has been defeated.
Well, that's something. That's the easiest way to kill ground units.
Take us in.
Thanks, miner.
Reporting in.
Construction complete.
Tactical battle imminent.
And we got the Viscount prototype.
We've come across enemy units.
I just want to stop them from attacking Bimiel on the ground right now.
Choose
You will
your
need to pull out of here.
Changing heading. Order confirmed.
Engage.
Let's go. Yes, Commander. Make way.
Endurance on station. Give the word.
Awaiting your command. We are fully operational. Open fire on their weapon systems.
Endurance class at your disposal, sir.
Awaiting orders. Start of the nerve on standby. Your command. Our target priority.
Awaiting orders.
I copy. Proceeding to coordinates.
Yes, sir. Enemy fighters on me. Heading out.
Okay. That's all their ships.
Commander?
Enemy fighters
Frigate
incoming.
reporting.
Like, neither of these fleets was that big, but it still
Focusing all batteries.
should relieve a little bit of
Yes,
pressure.
Commander. I've got one on me. Attack that target. Moving out. One on me.
Standing
We
by.
can get Namo, the Viscount prototype, and Brand into their own fleets now as well.
Endurance on station.
I think I want to give Aretta Bell the Viscount prototype,
Ready for duty. Fire
and maybe I'll even have her kind of punch in through Kashyyyk, because I'm gonna kind of assume Zinj isn't going to be a huge problem. He might end up becoming a problem, but I think we'll get a bit more value over leaving that order, letting them have the opportunity to build up a little bit, because we're not going to be on both sides of them.
We are victorious.
It's not going to be a Maldruid situation. And then we can come up through the Kashyyyk Kurita line, and then they're going to be in a position that can also help help the core fleets a little bit.
reporting.
So that sounds like a good plan to me.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
You are now in charge of this fleet.
Construction complete.
Traton,
Construction complete.
and you are going to be in charge of technically this fleet.
Nebula class. Construction complete.
Beginning construction. Building under construction.
Building started.
Maybe we'll even give a different fleet that.
Orders received.
Very well. Construction complete.
We got one more commander
Unit
coming in.
production.
Unit
Wedge.
in production.
Constructing
Team
unit.
Pickle Boy that.
We're on our way.
Tactical battle imminent.
Coming around.
So the mediator, I'm gonna pull out.
Construction
Star
complete.
Destroyer reporting
I'm gonna put that in the actual core.
on our way.
Maybe we could, yeah, I think we can build another fleet out of that. Oh.
Tactical battle imminent.
Here we go. We're gonna be able to block that in with.
They're over here.
No, we don't want to block it in. I think we'll be able to kill it with the Blue Diver fleet. So it could move north.
Choose your reinforcements.
Viscount prototype, little mini baby. Baby count.
Will be that one. Corona class frigate reporting. Home one. Reporting for duty.
Aretta. Queen's Revenge.
Heading to destination.
Brilliant's
We're
Folly.
moving out.
Donna's.
speed.
Always a bigger
Engage.
fish.
Moving
Get
there
some
now,
fighters
sir.
as well.
Roger, setting course, sir.
Underway.
FC-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
Dropped off on the names there, but we're in
How
kind of
can
a
we be
pickle.
of service? Ready for your next command.
Quasar reporting for duty,
Alright,
sir.
spam can.
Form up. Order acknowledged.
Your order, sir.
Ivan
Your
Glessa
word is my command, sir.
and Sebatine.
Ready and willing.
Got him in.
Reporting in. FC-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
Ready for orders. Attacking target. Waiting order. Reporting in. Fire at will. Reporting on. Fire at will.
How can we be of service? Awaiting orders. All women, fire.
Ready for command.
No retreat for us. We have lost our hangar, but we can still fight.
I've got my approach vector.
Ready for your next command. Ready and willing.
You can move to this side. Nope. Ah, you stop it.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
Oh,
I've got my approach vector. That's it. Scratch one. I need help.
keeping rate fleet on the transitory miss. Makes sense.
We be of service.
Calling for me, sir.
Prepare for combat. Awaiting orders.
Encountering resistance.
Target
Can't
confirmed.
see him.
Super ready.
Here, you follow that up.
For your next command.
You kill that.
Ready and willing. For the New Republic.
One. I've lost engine two.
Home one. Reporting for duty.
I'm in range. Got one on me. Got one.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
And just
That's it. Scratch one. I've got you lined up. Need help.
face the direction that makes sense, please.
Got one on me.
Awaiting orders.
Got one on me.
Destroy the How can we be of service?
Star Destroyer standing by. Full speed. Move out.
Ready for your next command.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Hold in for maximum fire.
Can't see him. Rendezvous at Mark. Can't see him.
Home one. Reporting for duty. Target confirmed.
Watch your
Yes,
six.
Commander.
I'm in range.
Fire.
An attack for rendezvous at Mark.
Or on that side. You pull up there.
Degree 2 full throttle. Encountering
Open
resistance.
fire. That's on.
Got one.
Awaiting orders.
Swinging around. They're on me.
Home one. Fire. Target confirmed. We have lost our hangar.
Get in
but
there.
We can still fight. For your next command. Super ready. Super ready.
Awaiting
Get him
your
off me.
orders.
I can't shake him.
Home
Can't
one.
see him.
Reporting for duty.
Awaiting your command.
I've got him lined up.
Gone.
Scratch one.
Awaiting orders.
Our primary engine system is down.
Swinging around. That's got him. I've got my approach vector. I've got my approach vector.
Attacking target.
Ready for your next command. Home one. Fire. Home one. Reporting for duty.
Commander.
We've been deprived of so much damage just from the pathfinding in this battle.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Awaiting orders.
At least the Viscount's been doing a lot of work, but
Fire at will.
of course I feel more balanced to PA Elders. How's that?
The lasers are on
Engine
target.
2.
Right away.
I don't think the Pentastar alignment having Belders causes any balancing issues at the moment.
Got him lined up.
The Praetors and the Belders don't really do the same thing.
Scratch one.
Ready for your next command.
Get him off me.
Home one. Reporting for duty.
If they lost the Belter, they'd still get a different SSD.
Scratch one.
If they lost the Belter, they'd be the only Imperial faction without an SSD.
Attacking.
That's it.
Ready for your next command.
We're drawing the
Target
fire.
confirmed.
Destroyer here. Targeting.
Try
Fall
not to
out.
let one on your tail. Hold on. I'm in range.
Home one.
I'm in range.
Reporting for duty.
I've got my approach vector.
Copy. Our target priority is the laser.
Warm up. Let's move out. Attacking the lasers. Awaiting orders. Let's go. Attacking.
I copy.
That's got him.
Awaiting orders.
Enemy unit disabled.
Moving to your coordinates.
No good. I can't maneuver.
Right. Pulled through on the ISDs, but there's still a lot of Hapans coming.
Keep your eyes open for those fighters.
The lasers are our target. Let's move out.
Ready for your next command.
And attack
Star
formation.
Destroyer standing
Home
by.
one. Reporting for duty.
Swinging around. Attack commencing. I'm hit.
Okay, you don't go in, because you're going to be in trouble.
Attack formation.
Awaiting orders. Super ready.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Only 3 Battle Dragons.
Ready for your next command.
I'll try and draw their fire.
Firing. Targeting at maximum firepower. Awaiting
Copy.
orders.
I copy. Reporting. Y-wing squad
Awaiting your orders.
Home one. Reporting for duty.
They've taken out our launch pad.
Fire. Target confirmed.
Awaiting
Another raid fleet loses all of our units. Very sad. Missing our engines.
Ready for your next command.
Stay in attack formation.
Home one, reporting for duty.
That's got him.
Calculating jump to
Our lasers are destroyed.
Well, you know what? They're just gonna go for the Viscount, which is gonna be attacking them anyways. So
Draw their fire. Waiting order.
maybe we'll be able to save them.
That's got him.
Ready for your next command.
Order confirmed. Enemy fighters in range. Stay in attack formation.
Home one, reporting for duty.
Or you know what? Go for this one. I think we actually do.
Scratch one.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
Stay in attack
The
formation.
engines aren't responding.
Okay, go for this one then.
For your next command.
Closer.
I'll try and draw their fire.
choose your
We have a Sasheen.
Home
Not
one,
really.
reporting for duty. Troopman ready. All one.
Countering resistance.
Target confirmed.
Attack formation. Hold on.
Okay, there we go.
I've got my approach vector. Rendezvous at mark. Point 1. Stay in attack formation.
The enemy has been defeated.
Not the best of our potential attacks. Lost Queen's Revenge, Organa's Revenge, Demonization, Duralian's Folly, Akbar's Saber. There's always a bigger fish. Sabatine's Revenge. Damn can. This was the Revenge Fleet, apparently.
System conquered.
Nebula class on standby.
Corona class frigate reporting.
Construction. We're inbound.
Beginning construction.
This fleet's silly. Like Brental, we'd want to leave under there. I'm gonna save. Rule AI is on. I'm thinking we could go into evac. Because that's only a 3 slot on the ground. But then we're open to attacks from camp? Because like right now we have 2 open areas to the Empire. Once we get some more stuff with Talon, he'll be able to attack. Really, we need a couple more armies. Because our ground forces are a little bit lacking at the moment. Silgal's army's fine, but we have a kind of half-assed one in the core, and if we could have like 2 whole-assed armies in the core, then we're kind of left.
Tactical battle imminent.
This could be a big battle for us if we can pull it off.
Enemy forces ahead.
Unfortunately, we get a light map that doesn't make Eel Shaw look very good.
Choose your reinforcements.
Anything to help, sir. Quick as a blaster.
Where they go. And with the old razzle dazzle.
On our way.
Admiral Cal,
Setting course.
Tis, Underchild,
Moving to sacred coordinates, sir.
Quasar's in there.
Reinforcements.
Moving there now, sir. Roger, setting course, sir.
Astronaut rotation. FC-90 Star Cruiser reporting. Engage.
Yes, sir. Targeting.
How can we be of
Try
service?
not to let one on your tail.
Generally, the volcanic planets look really good. It's just there's one or two nature sets that they end up looking really weird on.
C-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
I've got it lined up.
Let's get Atlantis and Starfire. I think that's Atlantis. There's Phoenix, Beta Fighter, Double Commando. You fall out there.
How can we be of service? On our way.
Scratch one.
Ready and willing. Taking down their defenses.
I'm losing power.
Nebula class on standby.
Reporting. Confirmed.
They've got us targeted.
Our engine is down. Ready. I've got a problem. Ah! Try not to let one on your tail. Good.
C-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
Attack the gun replacements.
Maximum firepower.
How can we be of service?
No, that isn't what I wanted.
Ready and willing.
Nebula class reporting in. Open fire
Take
on the
full
watch.
fighter bay. To the other fighter bay.
Commencing attack.
Now kill that.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting. Our engines are damaged. We've lost our hangars, but we can still fight. How can we be of service?
Yes, sir.
Right. Everything else attack
Ready and willing.
Bellator.
Moving to those coordinates, sir.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting. With all speed.
Star Destroyer here.
Y-wing standing by. Your orders?
Our hangar has taken severe damage.
They've got us targeted. Engaging Imperial forces. How can we be of service?
Nebula class on standby.
Alright. Still rough.
Ready and willing.
Proving. We're gonna get the other Secutor in range. I really wish we hadn't killed that one. Goal was just to hurt it.
MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Open fire.
Where'd he go?
Attack that How can we be of service?
Form up.
Falling out of formation. Need to break off.
Can't take another hit like that. Ready and willing.
God damn it.
Retreat for us.
Diver's weapons are mostly down.
We have lost our hangars, but we can still fight. MC-90 Star Cruiser reporting.
I've lost engine 2.
I gotta turn you. There you go.
Need help?
How can we be of service?
I'm in range. Need help?
Disabled our lasers. Watch your back. Ready and
We're gonna lose Blue Diver.
open fire on those laser cannons.
Try not to let one on your tail. Increase to full throttle.
Bombers reporting in.
Hold on. Need help? Firing on my tail. Rendezvous.
Definitely not gonna kill anything beyond the Bellator.
Need help?
The fixes for the BAC would actually be a nerf to it. The problem is that it's very powerful, because it was basically able to shoot. So it'll orient a little bit differently, but it'll actually be a net nerf to its power.
Need help? Need help? That's one.
No good. I can't maneuver.
Need help?
Shit.
Calculating jump
Been hit?
to light speed.
Shields are down.
Our engines are
What?
down.
No. Killing the bell.
Watch your six.
I don't know if we can kill the bell.
Our target priority.
Yeah, we don't even have the fighters to do it because it's secutors.
System. Our ion cannons are gone.
Target's coming in fast.
I can't see him.
Fuck.
One on me.
What a fucking waste.
Take us in.
Constructing
boy,
unit. Vehicle in
Bimiel.
production.
Vehicle in
Dial.
production.
Vehicle in
Bigger fish.
production.
Really? We could wipe out most of the Empire pretty easily. And it's just the PA, rather than worrying about two of them. Like, Kuwat's a problem, but other than that, really got on us.
Way to move it out.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh,
Gunboat here,
Tactical
sir.
battle imminent.
are you serious? Alright, well, you're in charge of this fleet. Was a better fleet, and things happened. It's still your fleet. Keep Yolshaw. Have it.
System lost. Constructing. Beginning construction.
Building started.
This all drops
Well, be an asshole.
everywhere.
Construction complete.
On my way.
Okay, so we're gonna take evac.
Destination acquired. Underway.
Construction complete.
Taking evac, we have the mediator here, so we'll be able to take K-list and camp. We can go from K-list into camp, and that closes us to even more attacks than its sauce, which is easy. That's a good thing.
Ready to roll. Roger that.
Beginning construction.
Destination received.
Right away, sir. Underway.
En route.
Maximum
Form up.
capacity.
Can do. Awaiting orders. Engines primed.
Reporting.
We've
Keep
secured
going.
a build
Copy.
pad.
Right.
Good.
Sensor node constructing.
Sensor.
Construction
Reporting.
complete.
What are you shooting at? Oh, you're hitting the.
We've located the enemy.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. This way.
Construction complete. We've secured the landing zone.
I copy. Right away, sir. Underway. Right away, sir. Keep working. Give me the time. There. Fire at will. Keep working.
Standing by. Scouting location.
Tank brigade.
Go through.
into
You
position.
know what? Just go up there. So they had the planetary shield. They had something over there. Okay, just get in there. Around those. Really, we don't need to come around. Sensor ping here. An HV gun. Okay. It's asking, do we expect the Duskin League to come back next update? I also assume we can't get a rough date for next update. There's no date for the next update. I wouldn't expect the Duskin League to come back. The next update, well, there is some new stuff and a couple new units that are a bit simpler to add, like redone art or just units that kind of plug directly in. The Duskin League will require a lot more attention to add back in. Because we don't want to put them back in the form they were at like 2.1 and then just have to immediately rework them. They'd be more likely to show back up in 3.2. As far as the limits for the battlecruisers and stuff, generally we're going to be actually reducing the amount of SSDs in the game. I'm not currently limited on what I'm able to do with the hangar version or the Patreon versions, except for the Viscount, I think. But we don't intend to increase the amount of Viscounts you'd be able to build, and SSDs in general will probably be dropped to 1 week. It's also asking if the Vong were added, how would it start a massive 2,000 car fleet entering the Oscar 5 and places in 4 or starting with actual territory? So it'd depend on the specific GC and specific event. There'd be invasion events and they wouldn't necessarily be coming in through the place you'd expect. Otherwise, you just know where they're coming every time. So they'd be able to come in from different areas. So let's go into Cast. A Tangren. I don't like that. Singe, can you fuck off?
Tactical battle imminent.
Well, it looks like we're wiping out the Empire.
There they are.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay. Paladin shield.
On our way.
Finger. This is actually a very one type fleet. Paladin. Yeah, we don't really have much in the way of like
Awaiting orders.
damage there. Marauders. Yoda. Deathhawk. Radar Rider. Justice.
Right away.
For us.
Y-wing
Probably have to do some reallocation
Aggressive negotiations.
and murder people.
Traveling now. Shields at maximum. Next command. Trooper ready. Focus fire on those lasers. Hold on. Reporting for duty. What can I do for you?
Let one on your tail.
Awaiting orders.
Got a lot of structures to break through here.
I've got my approach map.
Yes, sir.
We're drawing our
We're here to help. Those missile launchers are as good as gone.
Don't turn.
Awaiting orders.
Stay on the side.
Need to take out the weapons. Ready for your next command. We're here to help.
Nope. Stay. There you go.
Home one. Reporting for duty. All weapons. Fire. Awaiting orders. Yes, Commander.
Get out of here, Chewie.
I got one on me. Keep your eyes open.
This fleet comp is not the best. But we whittled them down enough that we can just go in on the structures now.
Tactical battle imminent.
Reporting. Will be that.
Approaching.
Bimiel, there's not much we can do there. I did want to build that up more, but really doing so. I queued those all up in a crashed one, I think. I don't want to leave Cernpedal because that'll just mean that they can reinforce Eolsha.
Unit in
Atlantis,
production.
Starfire,
Constructing unit.
Shinro, yep. And kind of building another fleet for Wedge back here anyways, so Betis,
Vehicle in production. Unit in production.
Dawn,
Tactical battle imminent.
okay.
The enemy is approaching.
A pretty major shift in what our plan was, but if we can just take the Empire out
Choose your reinforcements.
for the most part.
With all speed.
Paladin, Murder
Moving to
Pickle,
your coordinates.
Talon,
Traveling
Finger.
At your service.
Talon, just get out there.
Heading out. Heading out. Heading out. All out. All out. Heading out. Let's move out.
Yes, Commander. Nothing gets through a calamari shield.
I'm gonna pop power to shields early on that,
Target confirmed.
and
Troop when ready. Home on.
see we can just take a little bit.
Target confirmed. Reporting.
Hey, wait.
Like get a second cycle of it off,
Moving on enemy. Form up.
because Paladin is gonna be tanking for us.
Ready.
Ready. Imperial spotted.
Awaiting orders. At your service. Destroy those laser
So
batteries.
your problem with having a fleet that's
Home on.
all these big ones, I'm getting
Will be that.
less damage out of everything.
Yes, Commander. Destroy
Kill that
missile
first.
launchers. Targeting. Yes, sir.
You got this.
We're here to help. Pick on someone your own size.
There we go.
Ready for
Yeah,
your
immediate
next
eruption.
command.
Just it's not great to have it with two MC9 or MC80 or 1 types.
What can I do for you?
Oh, this is thanks CSA.
Engage. Reporting for duty. Awaiting orders. Traveling now. Will be there shortly. Moving to your coordinates.
I've got him lined up. I need help.
Traveling now. Battleship responding.
Well, it's something.
I've been hit. I've got one on me.
I'm sure the CSA will be very happy with their contributions to this battle.
Troop when ready. Roger that. Take out the lasers. Home on. Reporting for duty. Ready for command. Awaiting
Okay.
orders.
Will we be able? Yeah, I think
Yes, sir.
we've taken out half the weapons on both of these guys. So
Your next command. Will be there shortly.
here, just go in
Reporting for duty.
like that. Yes.
I'm under attack. I'm hit. Why Warm up. Reporting. Fire.
Kill that.
Target in sight.
I'll kill that.
Awaiting orders. Changing course temperature. Switch pattern. Rendezvous pad marked.
Awaiting orders.
Shields are down.
Reporting. Weapons operating. Ready for your next command.
No!
Moving to your coordinates.
Stop it!
All weapons. Reporting. By your command.
Alright. We can send the mediator in farther this way. Talon can go on this side.
Reporting.
Then you can go in through here.
Hold on.
At your service.
Decrease to within range.
Engage. Awaiting
If I
orders.
felt more confident in our forces, I'd be able to take some time to reorganize them.
What can I do for you?
They're all so spread
I
out,
copy.
Systems online.
Home one. Reporting.
getting attacked. Watch.
Traveling now.
Rendezvous pad marked. Point 1. Stay in attack formation.
Holding position. Attacking. Awaiting orders. Calamari cruiser.
You get in there. You guys get in there as well.
Copy. Keep going.
Roger that.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Let's even the odds. For your next command. All weapons. Fire. Home one. Reporting for duty.
This force composition is really the
At
most
your
important
service.
thing. Right now it's just what was built near each other. Once we get this into the next planet over, then we'll be able to trade between those two fleets at least.
Roger that. Awaiting orders. Will be there shortly. Moving to your coordinates. Ready for your next command.
This triple battle cruiser fleet is not really what we want.
Ready for command.
Can't see him.
Moving out.
Get through there.
Home one. Reporting for duty.
Get through there.
To let one on your tail.
Awaiting orders.
I've lost engine 2. Been hit.
Focus fire on those lasers. Ready for your
Go
next
for that and
We
go
need to
back.
take out the weapon. Reporting.
Look at that. We got shields back on the mediator.
Within range.
We'll take out their guns. Home one. Reporting for duty.
It's a minor miracle.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Ready for your next command.
Stop it.
What
Well,
can
just
I
do
do
whatever
for
you want. I'll just let you
Firing.
You sit there.
Let's move out. Home one. Reporting for duty.
Rendezvous pad marked. 6.1.
Target priority. Awaiting orders. Trooper ready. At your service. Ready for your next command.
Okay.
Carrier standing by.
Hold on. I'll try and draw their fire.
Fire on those lasers.
The thing with the core is that it's going to be really built up,
Firing on missile launchers.
which, I mean, obviously.
Awaiting orders.
Whatever's telling the AI not to do hypervelocity gunshots, like to prioritize smaller targets, is making them not want to attack us at all. Or, I guess they could attack Talon, but they haven't.
Home one. Reporting for duty. Carrier standing by. Reporting.
The enemy has been defeated.
Alright. But that's going to do it for this episode. So for those of you watching on Twitch, we're going to keep going. For those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time.
System lost.
Bye, everyone.